Hey guys, guess who's back? That's right, old school's back. Welcome back to another video. And I gotta say, it feels good to be back. So I had my first clan battle back. It was a success. We won, but then again, we lost in the last other 2 or 3. So yeah, that's a shame. But they played great. The other enemy clan played very great. So um, either way. I thought it was a good idea to talk about what went first, what went right on the first clan battle, like why we won, what strategies did we do to win the first game, and like to tell you guys, over commentate, what are my thoughts, process, what are my tactics, what am I thinking in my head to tell, and what am I saying to my teammates. So I'll be showing you guys the clan battle video of me commentating about what I'm thinking about, because you know, when I think, I don't really say it. And what are my tactics, what am I saying to my teammates, because it didn't record my voice, which sucks, so I have to commentate over it. But yeah, feels good to be back, guys. So I'm gonna leave it at that and start the clan battle real quick. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So now we have an enemy on bottom and one on top. So my job here is to just suppress fire, try to make the enemy fall back, so my clanmates have time to come over here and help me out. So now the enemy's jumped down. So I try to provide myself some cover behind bus. Now I get a call out, they're like behind back, and I was like, okay, I'll check back. And then there's another one on top, so I was like, alright, someone go top, because I have the enemy distracted. And my teammate does the job well, and he got the enemy team out. So now we're like, okay, we got the point. Let's start rotating. And there's multiple points where they spawn at. There's here in the garage, I guess enemy flag base. Yeah, enemy flag base. Other way side, I guess like wide area, I guess. There's something we have to learn, some callouts too. So I'm still learning some callouts, starting to create some callouts. So like for example here, garage, over there, enemy flag, or like B node, side B node. So yeah. What you just saw there, that was an enemy just jumping from above. You should not do that ever, because your aim will totally be terrible, and your opponent will have a better chance killing you because he'll know where you're going. So it was easy for me to predict his movement. Here's my mistake. I overcommit myself. I was a 3-shot, which I should not be doing. Big tip I can give you guys is to not how do I say this? To not challenge when you're like low health. Even though, let's say you're like a 218 build, right? And you're on 190 something health. You shouldn't be challenging. If you have some balls, challenge them, but don't challenge, don't overcommit yourself, don't hesitate. And that's where I hesitated a little bit, and that's where I committed a mistake. So here we are. We know we got the point, and we should have started rotating a little bit earlier, because we had 3 players there. We should have 2 players, because it only takes 2 players to get the point really quick. And this is where our mistake. For some reason we were not organized here. For a little bit I was on top. I should have stayed top. Honestly, I should have stayed top and let them go bottom. Let Alexis go all the way to the back stairs, and then Abanian go bottom stairs, right? I should have stayed on top just in case, because I know they were spawning on back parking lot. So I should have told them, I should have get control of the bridge and then shoot down on them, because of course getting top is very important. So that was our mistakes. We didn't really have a strategy for that. Mistakes were made. We got to learn from them and move on to the next point. And this is where the enemy team is falling, is that they are so crowded that sometimes when we get the better spawn points, we beat them to it. And but then they beat us to this because one of our teammates, I should have told them. I think this was my mistake. I should have told one of my teammates to fall back. They already have the point. There's no need to commit yourself to them. So, but that's what the enemy, my teammate does, and he overcommits, and that was a mistake. And I think that kind of we could have kind of had that point right there with no problem, but it was all right. No one was on top, which was a mistake also. There's a lot of mistakes to be fixed here, and I will be making some changes in the clan. Nothing major, nothing to be worried about, of course. So, but some changes like clan practices, not like kicking someone out. This is my fault. I should have changed my settings when I got my PlayStation back, because I forgot to change my settings to the taunt to grenades, where you flip them over and when you have your grenades on the pad. The only reason I lost that fight is because I was keep touching the mouse pad, not the mouse pad, the pad with my thumb. Every time I try to strafe, it'll barely touch the pad, and I'll lose my fight. So there I was trying to pre-fire, trying to make them fall back just a little bit, just to give my teammates just enough time to get there to help me out. So I tried to distract them. I tried to distract them to like, all right, because I know they're on B node. So I was like, all right, let me try to buy them some time to get here, and that's what someone not doing. So I think my teammate's like right all the way over there, and he should be taking top balcony on my side where I am at. And I think this is what their situation, what was wrong with this the team situation, is that they weren't really what's it called, positioned in a good place. They were just all crumpled up right there, and we were just handling them on each side. See, there was one on big door, one down all the way down parking lot, and I was on the corner, on the left corner, and my other teammate was on the right corner. So it confused the enemy, and that's what we were doing pretty well sometimes here in the game, is just confuse the enemy and trap them in all corners. So that's pretty much it. We did very well. The enemy team beat us in the next 2-3 matches, and great job to them. They really worked their ass off. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please ask. And as always, guys, take care.